gente, estou aqui em mais um vídeo para mais um vídeo de Fallout New Vegas. E onde eu parei? E aqui com o Sr. Kaz. Hello.
The next step is to add the boomer's considerable firepower to my growing arsenal, or at the very least, ensure their neutrality.
Deixa eu perguntar pra ele algumas coisas.
I'd rather you just dealt with the boomers, but all right. They occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years ago. One of my Securitrons got some video of their arrival and then exploded. Odds are they were vault dwellers. That's everything I know about them, really. As I was saying, I need you to enlist or neutralize the boomers at Nellis Air Force Base.
Tá.
Use
Beleza.
extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Tá, agora eu vou ir lá para o Boomer. Os caras, o cara que tá mendigando o poder deles.
Any progress with the boomers?
Não.
I'll expect to see some tangible progress before long, then. Come back when you have something to report.
Tá, então tá.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip. Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Tá. Presidente São Chui. Onde é que eu tenho que ir mesmo? Não, não é aqui. Cassino. Ah, tá, pronto. Ah, o Rex. Beleza.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. See you soon.
Tá, mas antes de eu ir lá...
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Não.
Okay, no rush, but the sooner the followers can learn about Mr. House's technology, the better.
Tá, deixa eu ir lá saber... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo hackear o negócio do cara, porque o cara é muito... Ele sabe muito. É bem difícil, hein? Hackear o negócio do cara. Tem que matar ele, putz. Tem que fazer isso daqui. Tá, vou ir lá bugar o negócio. Só não quero que o Casa ele me ataque. Ele fique malvado comigo. É aqui? Ah, tá. Nossa. Tá, onde é que eu entro aqui? Acho que é ali. Aqui, tá. Bem, nada demais. Tá, onde é que eu tenho que ir? Tá. Caraca, eu tô dando dinheiro. Ué, onde é que é o negócio? Tá marcando em algum lugar, só que eu não sei onde é que ele tá marcando. Tá. Nossa, aqui tem bastante coisa, hein? Caramba. Nossa, que legal. legal esse negócio. Tá, tem que hackear lá dentro pra ver se o negocinho... O carinha nem olha pra mim, tão hidden. Tá, onde é que eu tenho que ir? Não sei onde é que eu tenho que ir. Eu tô aqui em cima. Ah, aqui, olha só. Tá, pronto. Beleza, buguei o negócio. Será que ele vai ficar mal comigo? Será que ele vai ficar bem triste?
The recent disturbance at the tops has been resolved. Goodbye. Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Tá, agora eu vou falar lá com a mulher. Mulher.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yes.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are
Nossa,
those
só
medical
tanto aquela
supplies I
coisa, entendeu?
promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Eba. Tá. Né, não quero não. Tá, qual que eu escolho? Barter. Eu deveria só ter usado armas mesmo. Intense training. Pronto. Mais sorte.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried.
Ué.
We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
É, quantas vezes? Quanto
About
tempo eu
5 years
trabalho?
now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other group. Not unless it has a military application, anyway.
Nossa, o NCR ele fica pagando imposto, caraca.
I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's technology. Trying to, anyway.
Ah, não vou fazer isso aqui.
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Deixa eu lá.
True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Como assim? Ele tinha Securitron? Pera aí, deixa eu fazer uma coisa antes. Deixa eu lá ver que ele tem Securitron. Tá bom, deixa eu ver o que o Benny diz. Benny, Peraí, o que ele falou pra você?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky. Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the Strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
Caramba.
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops.
Caramba.
Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming. What do you want to know? Not much to tell. Benny had one of Mr. House's Securitrons deactivated and wanted it switched back on. He'd heard I was interested in Mr. House's technology, so he hit me up, so to speak.
Ah, tá. Sei.
See you when I see you.
Beleza. Eles ficam dançando, cara. What the fuck? Tá bom, aqui, beleza.
Hey, baby doll, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Tá bom. Nossa. From my cold dead hands.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Não, não quero saber
Have
nada
a good
não.
time, baby.
Tá, vou lá em cima. Eu matei o Benny, cara, caramba. Vou falar com ela.
The way I hear it, welcome to the Tops. How can I help? Enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Ah, posso apostar. Ah, eu não vou apostar até eu tiver 10 em sorte. Eu acho que isso aí não vou conseguir o negócio. What the fuck? Que negócio é esse? Tá, não é aqui. É em algum lugar. É ali? É aqui? Onde que é? Ah, aqui. Tá. Opa, sem querer. Aqui?
You dig this crazy scene or what?
Não, pera aí. Calma aí, acho que é aqui, né? Ah, não consigo entrar. Ah, deixa eu salvar aqui, vai que vai acontecer alguma coisa, né? Tá. É aqui, né? Ué? Olha só que é isso, mano? What the fuck? Deixa eu falar com esse bicho. Olha só. Ele é um segurança. É que é Securitron, então esse ele é um segurança robô. Yes, man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What the fuck? Dad.
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmission. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me, probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over on Creekside. That's all I remember.
What the fuck?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
Ué, por que ele fala tão estranho?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chips could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are two locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
O que o Ben queria com um chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitron. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
É verdade. Forthcoming? O que significa forthcoming? Ele é diferente, cara. Ele não fala igual o outro Securitron. Você é muito aberto com essa informação? Isso realmente pode ser feito? Deixa eu perguntar pra ele.
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrative privileges, it'll be super easy.
É.
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Ué, por que ele não pode falar não?
Again, goal number one is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new life, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about it. By the time you finish up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Wilbur Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the fight.
Caraca, então... Caraca, mano, por que todo mundo quer matar o Casa? Verdade, mano. Por que todo mundo quer matar o Casa? Nossa.
Don't stay away too long.
Ué, what the fuck, o que aconteceu com a quest? Caraca, eu vou ter que matar o Casa. Matar o Casa. Por que todo mundo pede pra eu matar o Casa? Não faz sentido, brother. Fazer contato com a Brotherhood of Steel. Caraca, a Brotherhood of Steel tem esse jogo, até agora eu não achei eles. Word comes Boomers. Ah, quer saber de uma coisa? Como ele é do Benny, vou fazer uma coisa. Matar ele. Oi! Ué, cadê minhas armas? What the fuck? Cadê minhas armas? Cadê minhas armas? Ah. É até engraçado, minha mulher. Tá bom, vou matar esse cara, pera aí. Não faz nada. Só que meu soco não dá nenhum dano, olha só.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Causes you power and possibility, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power, I wouldn't want to tell you what to do. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you can get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Caraca, mano.
See you around.
Cadê minhas armas? Isso que eu fiquei bravo, mano. Não consegui achar minhas armas. Morre logo, seu merdinha. Ah, agora que eu me lembrei, eu dei as armas pra aquele cara. Meu Deus, brother, o cara não morre. Morre, 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 morre. Caraca, eu não consigo matar o bicho. Coitadinho do cara. Não faz nada. Ah, deixa pra lá. Caraca, eu me esqueci. Se alguém me visse, eu ia estar bem ferrado. Tá. Pera aí um pouquinho, deixa eu apostar e ver o quanto eu ganho de dinheiro.
Hello.
I got a valve so the Legion's calling in their 18-karat big leagues. We thought it was in Arizona.
Como é que faz pra jogar os jogos do cassino mesmo? Ah, é, eu tenho que pegar aqui a moedinha.
Welcome to the top. How can I help? How many chips would you like?
Nossa.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you and enjoy your stay at the top.
Tá, vamos ver quantos que eu consigo para ficar rico. Aqui? Não. Ah, aqui não tem nada. Beleza. Meu Deus, brother, não dá pra ir. Ah, não dá pra ir mais não. Tá. Caraca, perdi. Ó, ganhei 400. Nossa. Ah, perdi 400. Ganhei 400. Perdi 100 chips. Tá. Essa aqui é boa. Perdi. Onde que eu perdi? Caraca, tô ficando pobre. Droga, não quero ficar mais pobre. Vixe.
Hey, your mama, what's the hat?
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help? How many chips would you like? Here's your chip. Thank you and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Tá bom, pera aí, deixa eu só... vir aqui jogar.
Hey.
I agree that the army sending legion is already right as we speak.
What the fuck? Tá, perdi 400. Mais 400. Você vê, né, mano? É por isso que eu acho que eu vou ter que ter 10 de sorte pra eu ganhar todos os negócios. Tá bom, eu só volto aqui quando tiver 10 de sorte. Double barrel shotgun. Nossa, tem um montão aqui. Caraca, legal. Meu Deus, brother, o que é isso? Aqui em Freeside tem esse robôzinho aqui. Tem esse outro robôzinho aqui. Ah, esse aqui já levou tiro. Caraca, mano, olha só o tanto de dano que essa arma dá. Caraca. Ah, morri. Tá, morri. Nossa, mano, que fácil. É só você ir por trás do cara. Ok, onde é que tá esse boomer? Ok, boomer. Tá, o boomer tá pra lá. Esperar, ficar de dia. Bi, 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 bi. Beleza. O personagem ficou tão engraçado. Tá. Por que eu tô indo aqui mesmo? Ah tá, eu tenho que ir pra lá. Beleza. Nossa, como é bom, hein, cara, você correr rápido, mano. Putz, Deus. Mano, o que o cachorro tá fazendo lá? Beleza, tá tudo certo. Caraca, mano, é muito legal. Tá, é só ir pra lá, eu acho. Deixa eu falar aí com esse figurante. Oi, figurante, o que você tá fazendo aí?
You better slow down, and you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they scavenged in lunatics. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Que?
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Tá, deixa eu falar aqui com ele.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? There are a bunch of artillery slinging, grenade lobbing odd jobs camping out in Neville. Wander into their territory and you're as good as minced. There is a an outside for a little wait.
Caraca, mano. Tá lá, deixa eu falar.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the tax,
Nossa, muito
if you
maldito.
make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Bartol. É, que tal o 200?
All right, I suppose I can cut you, but not a cat lord. I gotta make a living. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Legal. Mas eu tenho que jogar de 300, porque eu com certeza vou voltar ali. Tá. Tô indo lá. Tô indo lá. Peraí. Northwest. Tá bom. Agora eu tenho que ficar perto das coisas, senão eu vou tomar uma artilharia na cabeça. Ixi, eu ouvi barulho. Barulho, moleque. Tô com medo agora. Caraca, meu irmão. Você viu isso? O bicho é a artilharia do Fallout 4. Morri. E... Pera aí, eu tenho que seguir pro norte. Pro norte. Ixi, mano, eu... Caraca, meu irmão, como é que ele sabe? Pera, eu tenho que seguir pra que lado mesmo? Tá, tem que seguir lá pra de um jeito que o bicho não vai conseguir me acertar. Tá, por aqui, né? Caraca, meu irmão. Mesmo movendo super rápido, não consigo. Tá, pera aí. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá, tenho que entrar dentro da casa, senão eu não vou conseguir. Beleza. A partir daqui os caras já pulam. Tá. Vai, mano, o mais rápido possível. Tá, ficar numa casa não significa não ser atingido. Peraí, então eu vou ter que ir pra casa em casa. Nossa, esse sim é difícil, hein, cara. Caraca, mano, o cara é forte, hein, porque tem artilharia e é melhor do que a artilharia lá do Fallout 4. Corre, mano. Ai, meu Deus, o que aconteceu? Vou ter seguido aqui mesmo? Ixi. Aí, cheguei no lugar. Era só isso? Eu ainda consegui me ajudar.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that?
Caraca, o cara tem uma power armor. Finalmente uma power armor.
I'm not telling you a thing, Savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Calma, vamos vir aqui atacar você.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master at Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Beleza.
Welcome, son. Took you a sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots?
Sim,
I
parece.
just hope the Savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, son. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about.
Caraca, mano, mas que roubada.
Maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
É verdade.
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to me. You picked a good time to stop by for a swimming problem. My youngest can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Archive has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story about
Easy bitch.
all you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
O cara tá uma power armor, cara. É isso mesmo? Ah, é. Minha perna tá quebrada. Legal. Preciso dormir. Tem nada aqui. Ah, não dá pra dormir, cara. Cara, eu preciso dormir logo.